How to safely load and fire an 870 Remington shotgun. This video will demonstrate how to load and fire a shotgun with the highest degree of safety being priority. No firearm should ever be used without proper training. Everyone involved in this production has had hunter safety training as well as firearm training. This video is not meant to be a substitute for certified safety training classes. Items you will need: an 870 Remington shotgun, used for hunting and target practice purposes, a designated place for target practice or land designated for hunting, shotgun shells, and eye protection. Step 1. Point the firearm in a safe direction, never towards people, buildings, cars, or anything that can be killed or damaged. Step 2. Engage the safety mechanism. Red band on safety lever will not show. Step 3. Push upward on the action bar lock. Step 4. Pull the forend, referred to as the pump, fully rearward to open the action. Step 5. Put one shell of the correct gauge in length appropriate for the barrel being used through the ejection port into the chamber. Step 6. Push the pump forward to close the action. The firearm is now loaded and can be fired. Pay close attention to your surroundings. Step 7. To fire the firearm, point at designated target, resting the butt of the firearm in the muscle of your shoulder and holding the stock of the firearm with one hand and the pump with the other hand. Look down the sights to aim at your desired target. Once you have obtained your desired target, disengage the safety lever. The red band will show now. Hold steady, rest finger on trigger until ready to fire. Step 8. Gently squeeze the trigger to fire the firearm. Step 9. After firing, pull the forend fully rearward forcibly to eject the empty shell. Review of main steps. Point firearm in a safe direction. Engage safety mechanism. Push upward on the action bar lock. Put one shell in the correct gauge and length through the ejection port. Push the pump forward to close the action. Point the firearm in a safe direction with two hands on the firearm, then disengage safety mechanism. The red band will show. Squeeze the trigger. Engage safety mechanism. Push upward on action bar lock. While this video makes handling a firearm easier, there is a lot more to be learned on the safety of firearm use. Many accidents happen to people using firearms due to overlooking simple procedures that help ensure safety, as well as not being sure of the intended target. Always read through your owner's manual before using, and it is highly recommended that you attend a approved safety training course. Remington has some relatively simple commandments that they feel is essential to firearm safety. They are: always keep the muzzle pointed in the safe direction. Firearms should always be unloaded when not in use. Never rely solely on your gun's safety mechanism. Be sure of your target and what's beyond it. Use proper ammunition. If your gun fails to fire when the trigger is pulled, handle with care. Always use eye and ear protection when shooting. Be sure the barrel is clear of obstruction before shooting. Never alter or modify your gun and have it serviced on a regular basis. And lastly, learn the mechanics and handling characteristics of your firearms.